Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're talking about how Odyssey is either canon or it's not. So, this is a thing about these characters, alright? I saw this thing on Reddit that says, what does having two main leads mean for canon post-Odyssey? Because basically they're talking about how, the lore is gonna be moving forward differently because, there's like the Fry siblings, but in this game, you get to choose your gender. Um, which there's only two. Okay, anyway. Basically, what was said was, the devs came out and were like, the reason that you can choose your gender is because the DNA is too old and damaged, so the animus can't properly recreate what happened. And Ubisoft said that they're going to choose Cassandra, the female, to be the canon character for the novel for Odyssey. But I got this to say. I found this person said something and I found it very, very interesting. I'm going to read it now. It says, I find that there's a problem with this explanation. The animus can find the right sex, appearance, and name of the character, but it also creates an all-new character with another face, another voice, another name, and another sex. But the animus doesn't know which one is fictional. Also, it can recreate the exact life of the character, but it also creates 3, 4, or 5. We don't know how many alternate stories and endings it will have. So basically what they're saying is the animus can find all of this information about the people, but it also can create a brand new character that may or may not be fictional. And also there's all these different endings that the animus can create that may or may not actually affect the way the world is in modern day Assassin's Creed. So they went on to say, we know she found a book that talks about this character from the very first historian. The book doesn't say the name of the character. The too old and damaged DNA is a little bit too easy for me. About the MD, they said we will have choices too that can make the MD optional. How can they explain that? Layla can do some things following our choices, but for the sequel, how can they explain these choices? Their grammar isn't perfect, but that's what it says. So, I think that's a pretty good point, how the animus is like that, and how the developers basically were just like, well, it's because the DNA is all weird. Yeah, that's how we let you choose your freaking gender. And there's so many different endings, like, wow, you end it this way, to where, I don't know, maybe Desmond wouldn't have, spoiler, right here, maybe Desmond wouldn't have died, or maybe something else would have happened in the future, because there's all these different alternate stories and endings that Odyssey's gonna have, because you get these choices. But the animus is just like, well, we're just gonna do what we want. I don't like that. So I agree with that person with what they said. They also said that the Odyssey protagonist will be in future games referred to as the mercenary or the Misthios, something like that, or most likely future games won't reference any of the choice affected events of Odyssey. So I don't really know. Basically, everybody's saying that Cassandra is going to be the actual canon character because she's going to be in the novel, the character in the novel, but also they have another character that's just going to like not be there. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but it's just what we're going to have to deal with. More people went on and said that sorry, I'm going over my words because I'm reading as I'm going on. Somebody else said that it stated that she is a canon, not the canon, and that either character is canon when chosen in the game, meaning there's no right or wrong answer, which is a message they're consistently pushing with this game. So I don't really know which character is going to be canon or not, but none of these are canon, but both of them are canon, is my answer. Knowledge. So, yes, basically, Cassandra is going to be the canon character, the main canon character, but yet the freaking other character is also going to be a character, but he's also not going to be a canon character because Cassandra's the canon character. Okay, this is all looping around my head, but basically both of them are and both of them aren't. And also Cassandra is and the guy isn't. And the developers are lazy, saying that DNA is causing what is the issue with the gender crap, which I find is stupid. Why don't they have my gender? Why don't they have a freaking tiger on there? Like, seriously? That's my gender. I identify as a tiger, okay? Like, seriously, why don't you put that in the game, developers? Why didn't you think about me? Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe for real. It does help me out. You'll see more AC videos in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. Seriously, this was kind of funny, but it's also, like, really questionable as to what they're going to do with it. I don't know. We're going to have to see and figure out. So, yeah. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.